it was a moment that I could say, I've done it. I've persevered past that part of my life. There it was, music. Wonderful job. It felt so good, y'all. And yeah, it felt real good. So those are some of the moments in my life coming up through. Now, most of that is actually pretty good. Actually, the bullying, all that stuff, because it made me crawl into a shell. Matter of fact, I'm gonna probably have him edit in a couple pictures of me. And I look at that picture when I found it the other day, and tears just came to my eyes because I saw a boy who was bullied. I saw a boy who hated to go to school. But that boy in the picture that I'm gonna make sure is edited, that boy had a suit on, he had cufflinks, he had a move ring on, he had the biggest arse fro he could pick, okay? And you know what I was doing, y'all? I was pretending that I was a DJ on the radio. My dad had a friend named Ken Bell. He was the guy. He was the radio guy at WCHP. And he would come by the house and I would just look like, oh man, Ken Bell, you know, I'm gonna be like him. And he brought home, or he brought to me, his picture, you know, his publicity photo. And my brother was a photographer. So that picture inspired me. I said, Roger, I want to take pictures like that. So my grandmother Brown, she always bought me an Easter suit. And I put on, man, I had that suit on. I had the big cool collars. I had my rings on. I was like that. You saw the picture, I was like that. I remember that because I was able to become something in the house that I couldn't be at school. I couldn't be that guy at school. Yeah, I couldn't be that guy. By God's grace, I became something better than the punk. I became something better than the punk. And by God's grace, I can't say I was confrontational, but I'm a right fighter. I fight for the underdog. Whoever's getting like railroaded or cast out or looked down upon, man, I'm fighting for that person. If I'm in the grocery store and somebody's can't afford to buy their food, man, and I'm sitting there like, damn, I'm sitting here, I'm an adult, my pockets weren't swole as a man, and I felt guilty because the lady had her kids. But the nice guy in me, my mom, wanted me to do right, and I remember I was at it was a Kroger store or Publix or something like that. I said to the lady, ringing her up, and the lady was like, I'll have to put this back. And the kids were like, but mommy, I want that cereal. No, we can't have that. Put it back. And I said, no. Ring her, continue to ring up everything she has, okay? And I ain't saying this to gloat, y'all. I'm just saying, this is how life will do you. I said, just continue to ring her up. And her stuff, with the things that she wanted to put back, came up to about $90. And I asked her, I said, is there anything else you want, ma'am? Please, you know? And she says, no, sir, that's okay. Thank you so much. So now they start ringing up my groceries along that same, you know, after they bagged up, you know, whatever. And God always talks to me, man. God said, as the lady was getting ready to leave, give her the money. Yeah. See, I'm a talker. I'm also a thinker. I think big. I talk a lot. But when a simple statement hits my head and my heart, I know that's God. And I'll never forget that God told me to get that lady that money. And that felt good, man. I ain't gonna lie. As I walked out to my Benz, or whatever heck I was driving, I felt good. I stopped feeling guilty, because I grew up in 48204.
Now, revenge of the freaking nerd. Oh, you know that's a problem in me right now. And all my life. That's just the way it is. I pity the fool that challenges me. Yeah, I've had a couple of moments in stores. I think that's when God swooped in and protected me because, bully.